What you cooking? Well, yes, another horror show from the Caucasity Cookbook. This is one of those that sneaks up on you. You know, when Aunt Betty gets out the crock pot and puts chicken in it, you're like, oh, she's going to make stewed chicken. We'll have, like, pulled barbecued chicken sandwiches later. But no, because then she pulls out the 1981 Caucasity Cookbook and turns to page 17, and you realize it's Michelle McGillicuddy's recipe for titty chicken. Michelle had gone to massage school and she learned cupping, and so you got to get your cupping device out first and cup egg yolks to each side of the chicken breast, because that makes absolutely no sense. And then second step for Michelle's titty chicken is, you get both those on, and then you stuff the chicken, but you don't stuff it with like herbs or anything. Just ram in a stick of butter. Actually, Michelle preferred margarine. She preferred imperial. The recipe calls for imperial margarine, so if you can get that, use that to stick to the recipe. Next step, of course, with any good Caucasity Cookbook recipe is to add cream of bullshit soup. I don't know what he's adding, but three cans go in. It's something yellow. That could be like llama bile. It could be cream of weasel. I'm not sure which. But 3 cans. And then, because Michelle always went off into left field, I mean, that's really how she won the award, go to your cupboard and grab a box of Tuna Helper. Because that also makes absolutely no sense. Now, see, the poor little chicken looks like it's swimming in bile right now. But add all the noodles, add the seasoning packet. Don't add any tuna unless you really want to make it fancy. Now, the seasoning is kind of up to you. Michelle liked to put in salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, paprika. She put in birthday sprinkles. She always put in raisins, walnuts, a little Barbie doll shoes. And if it was a Christmas thing, she put in little twinkle lights. I'm not sure what he put in. It was something from the cupboard. And he's adding bone broth. That's real fancy. Michelle just added water. You turn the crock pot on high, put the lid on. You keep the cups on the titties. And you keep it in there for about an hour in the yellow swill. After an hour, pop the lid off and take the cups off. If you want it extra spicy, leave them on and let them melt. But what we've got here is, after about an hour, we've got about a B cup. If you want a C or D cup, you'd have to keep them on a little longer. But then you put the lid back on it and cook it for 2 more hours. What we end up with is sort of this pile of, it looks sort of like vomit with a carp in the middle of it. And you should serve that over noodles or toast or rice. Garnish it with half a cup of mayonnaise. Some of the birthday sprinkles, you can use any color. For if it's a holiday, you can use holiday colors. And make sure, like at the holidays, you'd also like put some Christmas lights around the edges of it. No one likes this recipe. She went to prison because this injured so many people. She never took the bones out either. So yeah, it was emotional damage and no double for her. And yeah, call a priest if you end up making this, because it's not going to turn out right. Why? Why do you think mayonnaise is a spice? Why are we doing? No, don't put that. No!